What is up, YouTubers? This is Deveney from DeveneyInteractive, the hippest mom in all of YouTube, bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 Team Deathmatch today. I am playing this on Carnival. I just recently got the map packs for Modern Warfare 2, so I've never really actually played this map. I've seen tons of videos on it, but it's a whole heck of a lot different when you have to play it yourself. So I was really trying to like stay around the corners and do all the newbie things. And I think I went positive. I don't know. But anyhow, so I know I haven't posted a gameplay video in a couple of days and such. And the reason for that was because if you've been keeping up, I was supposed to be getting a business line. And I was going to run an Xbox open lobby one day, and in the middle of me trying to get my open lobby started, the dudes knock on my door to install this business internet line that I had ordered. And then they get here and they're going through all the motions and stuff, and I'm like signing my life away and giving away my firstborn, and you know, I got the check all written out and everything. Then they're asking me for like a federal tax ID number, and I'm like, well, that's my social security number. But apparently to have a business line, I have to be like in some type of sole proprietor or something like that. So therefore I have to have like a business name or something. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash to me. It really did. So they're like, no, once you get that number, just fill out this form, send it in. They're going to send you out a number. And once you get all that done, then we'd be more than happy to come out and hook you up with a business line. I'm like, dude, I already wrote a check and everything. Man, it really pissed me off. It really did. So, anywho, so now I'm still stuck with the same old crap that I had before because there's nothing good about the internet. See that claymore? I saw that claymore. I was like, And, like, the dude behind me, he got it. I know, I'm so bad. Anywho, it's, I'll just keep doing what I guess I normally do. I mean, it is what it is. Speaking of it is what it is, there was some news earlier this week about the non-lethal death streaks in the next Call of Duty from Robert Bowling. And, he's just, I don't know. He's just a contradiction in terms. Because, let me see if I can find it, because I pulled it up. Like a week before that, he had said something to the effect of, and he said it is what it is. That's why I want to make sure that I say it right. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, look at what happens to this friggin' care package, man. I'm just like, oh my God. I hate it. I mean, what makes it so bad is I'm not even familiar enough with this game to even know what I lost. But it was just, oh my God, I'm having issues with this care package. I have no idea what that is. It might be a Predator missile. It might be a strike. I don't know what it is. But anyhow, let me find this thing that Robert Bowling said. And he was explaining how Last Stand was removed, and his exact quote response was, Last Stand was removed because it was super annoying as a perk used every death. We kept Final Stand as a compromise because you only get it every 4 deaths. I understand for guys like you and I who find it annoying no matter how often it is, this still sucks, but it is what it is. That's what he said like a week or so ago. So he was like, okay, we're not going to do this, Last Stand. Everybody thinks it sucks and things of that nature. And I'm like, okay, it's okay. I mean, I have been known to use Last Stand or Final Stand. No, I never used Last Stand in Black Ops, but I have used Final Stand. Because, when you're getting spawn trapped on mission, like caught in the caves and stuff, I mean, you want to at least get somebody back, get out of the death streak. But a couple of days ago, this is what he said about non-lethal death streaks in the next Call of Duty that Infinity Ward does. So let me see what he said here. He says, I agree. Two of my least favorite death streaks are Final Stand and Dead Man's Hand, but they're here to stay for Modern Warfare 3. So it means that, like, what he means by, like, non-lethal death streaks would be, I guess, like Copycat or Juiced or, what's that one in the Modern Warfare 3? Hollow Point. So those would be non-lethal because it's not as if you get like a second life. You still have to die. And then you get that little perk or that little boost or whatever in the world they want to call that crap. So he said that for it to be actually taken seriously, for the developers to stop putting in lethal perks and death streaks and things of that nature, he says, and I quote, "The best thing players can do is stop using them. If we see people prefer non-lethal over lethal, that equals change." So I don't know about the death streaks because, I mean, if you're getting your arse handed to you, I mean, it's nice to have that little thing, and I'm not a very skilled player, so I would probably use a heck of a lot more death streaks than most people. But I'm not really into the C4 and the stuff like that and Final Stand. I have been known to use it, but I'm not very good at it, so it does me absolutely no good. I'd rather have the Juiced or, I mean, I was a little surprised that Copycat was not in Modern Warfare 3, but, that's okay. So it doesn't really matter to me, even though I'm not a skilled player, because it is what it is. So, I mean, we'll get around it somehow. So, anywho, with that being said, I just thought it's kind of crazy, that people get so upset about the things that happen inside the game. Because, I know it is a game, but I rage just as much as everyone else, and it's mainly because I'm a horrible player. I try to get better, I really do, but it's not something that I'm going to go out and jump off this little, spaceship drive-in thing because I can't, shoot somebody. I mean, if it gets that bad, I just quit, So I also wanted to talk just a little bit today about, because I've been seeing a lot going on in YouTube. Everyone thinks that COD is like stale. COD is very stale in the YouTube community. And I agree. I mean, I get tired of playing COD because since I started this channel, I'm making a very conscious effort to make sure that I have good gameplays. And when you're not good, you have to play a lot. And you would think that the more you play, the better you'd get. But for me, actually, I think I'm just opposite, because it seems like the more I play, the worse I get, because it's like the pressure of, hey, let's get a good gameplay, let's make sure we run positive, and people think that that's making everything stale. Now, me personally, I am kind of a little bit tired of playing Modern Warfare 3. I'm not exactly sure why that is. I played Black Ops way more than I ever played Modern Warfare 3, and I'm kind of new to the Modern Warfare 2, but there's some crazy lobbies in there. I mean, there's lobbies in there where they got like crazy neon stuff going across the screen and things. So, and I figure if it's like going across, it's no good, right? So anywho, I mean, I get tired of Modern Warfare 3. It just, for some reason, it did not shine in my eyes the way Black Ops did. So, I mean, I can tolerate it until, Treyarch comes out with something new, and I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with something new. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just my personal opinion, that maybe I like Treyarch just a little bit better than Infinity Ward. I don't know why that is, but Black Ops held a little bit of a shine to me, whereas Modern Warfare 3 is, I don't know, I don't get it. Anywho, well, thanks for listening to this gameplay. And leave some comments down below. Let me know, how do you get your CODs to not be stale? So if make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, and have a great day.